So I'm just gonna record this real quick and post it right away, unless somebody jumps on, that has geese as well, that maybe has some advice. So I was hoping that since the males had had a chance to mate Layla, and Layla has been sitting on our eggs, that maybe the fighting would calm down a little bit, and the hormones would calm down a little bit. Instead, just as of the last couple of days, it's gotten worse. Just these last, like, I don't know, 4 days or so. Not since Layla showed up. Like, just these last, like, 4, 5 days or so. It's gotten significantly worse. It has spilled over onto land. So they're not just fighting in the pools anymore. They're also fighting on land now. And you can really tell that Pretty Bird is getting beat up. Check this out, guys. Look at this. That's the way. Just, he's getting completely beat up. And the reason he's getting beat up is not only because he's fighting with both ganders, but they fight him at the same time. They team up on it. These guys are so bonded. Hey, Delta. And you can tell their feathers look perfect. They look beautiful. They're not even really taking much damage at all when they fight. Whenever they do fight, it gets bad. At this point, I'm pulling them apart because generally, in a lot of these cases, the other one will jump in and join and fight as well. So I'm worried that they're going to kill him, to be honest. And I'm outside as much as I possibly can be to supervise, but can't always be in my backyard every day to watch the birds. And it scares me. It worries me. And I'm wondering if anybody has any knowledge, any tips, anything they can tell me that I can do prevent these constant fights from getting so bad. Like I said, because it's spilling over onto land now. And Delta and Echo are some massive ganders. They're some big boys. And they're proven fertile. So they have procreated. And for some reason, they're completely bonded to each other. I don't know why. I don't know how that works with the ganders. I don't know why they're so bonded. Most people that I've met are very surprised that they're disbonded. Most people I talk to are very surprised that they're disbonded. Um, Usually ganders kind of split apart with age, from what I hear, and kind of split off with their respective females. Instead, these guys, if anything, have bonded more. Look at Pretty Bird's wings. So beat up. And in this case, careful, buddy. Careful. Careful. Look at your wings. So beat up. Look at that, buddy. You need to stop fighting with those boys so much. You hear me? You need to stop fighting with them so much. And of course, he's engaging because he's getting, you know, he's. I'm wearing leggings. Careful. He's how do I say it? He's a gander. He has to prove himself as well. So I don't want anything to happen to Pretty Bird. Look at him, pigeon toes. You with your pigeon toes. You with your pigeon toes. Yes. I know what you're trying to do. Knock it off, buddy. Anyway, so if anybody knows how to get ganders to calm down fighting, am I gonna have to like keep them apart during mating season? Like what? I think one of the issues too is that Pretty Bird didn't have his full strength by the time mating season started. By the time they started fighting, he had just recovered. He'd only been recovered for like a month after having that horrible sickness forever. So Pepper, come get your num-nums. Come on. Come get your num-nums. He's doing that all day long, trying to get one of the females to agree to mate. And he's so hyper-focused on it that I'm not sure he's eating a lot. It was even worse. Come on, Pitbird. Come here. Get your num-nums. Num, 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 num. Get your num-nums. Get your num-nums. Hi. Hi, Charlie. Yes, Charlie. Num-nums. Num-nums. Come on. Num-num. Come on. Num-num. Num-num. What do you got, Gunner? You good? All right. You two behave yourselves. I know, boys. You okay? Hi, ladies. What is it? Are you curious? You curious about the phone? You want to see it? You see that? You can totally see her mind working, getting curious about it. Hey, Bart, I'm not your mate, buddy. You can't mate me, bud. It's not how that works. You gotta wait for the girls to get older. You're lucky, maybe next year. Anyways, so that's pretty much it for this live. I'm literally only coming on to put out that question. How the hell do I keep Pretty Bird safe? I don't want to lock him away. It's not his fault. I don't want to lock the ganders away either. I mean, I don't know what to do. Anyway. So, if anybody knows, has dealt with this, if you've had experience with two ganders teaming up and literally doing everything together, including sharing a mate. I mean, we're talking, they were waiting for the other one to finish so they could also mate with the same female. They're completely bonded. Their fights with each other are very calm, very short. They have little fights here and there, but their fights are not violent ever. It's they have a little bit of fighting that happens and that's it. Squirt trying to reach the water. Hey, Squirt. Hey, Squirt. Brewer's getting beat up by him. So, I don't know. And by the way, I did not intentionally get two ganders to add to my flock. These were supposed to be females. So, I was under the impression that I was purchasing females. I've been told that they were females. And they both turn out females. So it's one of the reasons why I'm now learning about DNA geese by through their feathers or their eggshells or blood tests, so that I can prevent this kind of stuff from happening in the future. So I can have much more control over what gender I'm adding to the flock. Because don't be a butt. Anyway, the problem is that now they're even attacking when they're inside. Let's see how Layla's doing. Hi, Layla. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Hi. Hi, Layla. Can I turn on the light? Hi, pretty girl. Hi, Layla. Hi, you're doing so good. I know it's kind of chilly today, huh? You were only out for a few minutes today. She was out for maybe 5 minutes, that was it. The ganders were fighting. She just tried really hard. take a dip and get back inside as quickly as possible. Grabbed some bites of food, and that was it. She just hurried. Can I see your eggs? Hmm? Can I take on your eggs? Hmm? Mama see? Hmm? Big girl. Mama see. You've cuddled in there. There you go. I know the chickens always mess with your nest. There you go. There you go, Layla. Hey, Layla. Layla. Yes, mamas. You're such a pretty girl. You're such a pretty girl. Got some stuff to work on in the front yard. I know. I know. It's a good girl. Yes, you. You're gonna get the bandit again? My bandage looks like crap. Because the geese are always trying to get it off. Like they try to get at it because it's not normal on my hand. It's not food. You're goofy. You're goofy. You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Alrighty. I'll leave you be now. Love you, Layla. Chicken egg. Ta-da. Let's see. Actually, Layla, I do need to check underneath you all the way because the other day chickens did lay in your nest when you weren't there. Nope, no eggs in here today. Let's see over here. Oh my. Oh my. Ah, looks like back in. There we go. That's 6 eggs. The other two in a second. Totaling out 6 eggs so far today. We're not likely to get more. It's always possible. I have a couple of ladies that sometimes lay later in the day. I'd be missing some layers eggs. So tells me they'll likely lay tomorrow. We'll see how it all lines up. There's definitely nothing in there. Let's see if the coochins laid any eggs. Then I'm gonna have to check your nest, Layla. Because I just remembered that they do lay in your nest sometimes. Nope. No kitchen eggs. That's a decoy. That's a decoy. Hey, Layla, can you get up for a second? Come here. Okay. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know, right? Turn him. Might as well turn him real quick since you're already up. Good girl. I'm sorry for disturbing you, Mama, but I had to make sure there was no chicken eggs in there that got snuck in while you were getting some food and water. Because chickens are funny like that. Wiggle the butt. Yeah, Layla. Good job. Sorry. Yeah. I know, I know, I know, I know. I'm sorry, Mama. Okay. Kitty, you need to leave Layla alone. You hear me? No, no innocent little meows. I don't want to hear it. Let's see. Anyway, really? Now you guys are breaking into the bag? Excuse you, young lady. There you go. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. If you guys have any tips for the gander issue, I would appreciate it. Other than that, I'm out for now. I'll probably come online again somewhere around 7 p.m. Texan time. All right. Y'all have a good night.